So, it was one afternoon that I was laying down at the age of maybe 12, somewhere in the very late 90s, just laying back and, I was on some Nickelodeons. It was pretty good back then in the 90s. So, I got my nice wheelie chair, I laid back and I'm just flicking through all the shows. And finally, one good show shows up. It's Drake and Josh. And let me tell you, it's a really good show. It's about two brothers-in-law who goes through wacky fucking adventures, okay? And well, to say the least, it's a show that I really liked and admired until, well, one day, about 20 years later, I'm just playing some competitive League of Legends. Well, like a stale Dorito. And I'm just clicking on my mouse right here, and all of a sudden, I get a news flash. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I turn on my TV, and I see that, well, gay marriage is legal. That's fucking good, okay? I'm not against being, gay or anything, because I'm bi and I want your booty. But anyway, 2 more weeks later, I find out that Drake and Josh confessed their love to each other. And I'm like, holy shit, man. This is some next level shit. And I'm actually, enjoying this because when they leak out their sex tape, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna watch that shit. But, days pass on, eventually weeks, and they get married. And I'm like, that's pretty good. And now basically they've become a meme. I'm just a old 40-year-old man laying back in my chair, telling stories for a shitty YouTube channel that probably only has about 2 subscribers. Anyway, it was one winter night, and I was just walking down the block as usual. I haven't told you my name. Well, I guess out of all the aliases I have in my tiny little book here, you could call me Hitler-san. Anyway, Hitler-san, was walking down the block. It was snowing, and it was pretty damn nice. And well, it glimpsed into my little Asian eyes, and I, looked to the right. And what did I see? Well, it was a new Walmart that opened up. So I'm like, holy shit, I'm gonna go in there. So I take a couple of steps and I grab myself one of them little shopping baskets. And I'm walking through every little aisle here, looking left and right and up and down. It's pretty nice, peaceful. And all of a sudden, I find the best product in all of history. Holy shit, it was bleach, and they have 3 new flavors. Looks like they have a cherry flavored bleach here. They have some mucho mango bleach, but my favorite new flavor they added was all purpose, and that was great for my crippling depression and suicidal urges. So, as soon as I saw that, I grabbed it and I bought it right off the counter. After that, well, I went to some shady alleyway and I bought vodka from this guy named Dimitri. And then I got 10 shot glasses, and as soon as I got home, I called one of my friends who was the editor of this video. And well, every time I drank a shot of bleach mixed with vodka, I just yell "Suka bleed," and on my 10th shot, I collapsed, and well, I got sent to the emergency room. The end, and this is one of my amazing suicidal stories. See you next time, guys. Anyway, as my editor said, he said to top my final video off, and my editors, of course, I'm going to be telling a story that I made, along with my bleach story. Anyway, this is the story of Jacob Sagtitties. Let me start. Cough, cough. Okay, so well, it was the last day of summer for Jacob Sagtitties as he sat back and woke up. I guess he was just walking along to school. He, well, had a normal day after solving a couple of algebra questions. Sitting in his chair, he got back up, and since it was the last day of school, he couldn't wait to make more cringy vines. But as he started to walk out of school, kids hated him so much that they got, well, their bleach bottles and started to throw it at him, and it was fucking chaotic. And Jacob, well, he reeked of bleach as he was running home. And well, Jacob is now back home, sitting in his chair, crying like the little bitch he is. And now, he just gets some water. He wants this water just so he could lay back and, relax. But the moment he drinks that water, he realized that it was laced with something. But before he could say even a word or a sentence, he collapses on the floor. And sooner or later, he wakes up in some Middle Eastern country and he sees an Arabic man in front of him. He's locked in a cage with nothing but cum stains. And well, he tells the man, "Excuse me, sir, where am I?" And he says, "You're in some foreign Middle Eastern country, and now you gotta make me some sweatshirts." And for one entire week, Jacob did nothing but make sweatshirts left and right, so he couldn't handle it. So what he actually did was make a new set of his own sweatshirt, and he hung himself in that very fucking cage. And I know this story sounds depressing, but Jacob Sartorius, if you are listening to this, it's just a prank, bro. Anyway, this was, well, my last story for the video, so please leave a like down in the description and have a great day.